Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. So today's video is regarding the Keenan and Peele video that I posted, and I know that that's a very controversial because first off, I mean, if you look at it, it's not people don't consider it racist because it's black people making fun of white people. But if it was white people making fun of black people, that would be completely unacceptable. But them doing it is acceptable and tolerable, even to their own race. Um, that's to me, that's disgusting because basically it's the 1% of people, the rich 1%, mocking us, saying, "Ha ha ha! We are killing you in the streets. We are using war, racial war, to separate you, just like we did in the 1970s." I mean, it's the 70s all over again, but people don't realize this because, again, no lives matter until we realize that we are brothers, that laws that we have apply to everybody rich, poor, black, white, yellow, red, foreigner, whether you're domestic here, doesn't matter. The laws apply to everybody. And unless the laws are universal. Sorry, I said y'all there. little redneck there for you. But unless we realize that we are all brothers, nothing's going to change. And people like that, like Keenan and Peele, who make fun of it, who ha ha ha, because they're making money off of our suffering. We are putting each other in coffins. We are killing each other. Oh, I mean, and they're funding it. Look at the police department. The police officers shoot you. You sue them. Who gets sued? Not the police officer, the people. Whose money does it come out of? The taxpayers' money. IRC 63331. You are the one that is being paid. You are paying yourself to have the cops kick your ass, stay in office, then kick your ass again. And the ones that do go down, they get pension. They get administrative leave with pay until we find out what is going on, which we're going to eventually cover up because we have protection from the unions, the DAs, the county, the state, the federal level. The amount of level of protection that they have, the qualified immunity. These are things that people need to look at. The DA has an absolute immunity, but can absolutely say, well, I'm claiming absolute immunity. Well, then how can you claim under penalty of perjury? Cops lie, I understand. Why? Because they have qualified immunity, and they know if they lie, they can't get in trouble for it. I can't get in trouble if I lie because I have qualified immunity. So this is why none of us matter, because until we can break down the protections with laws that we have the numbers. We have the fucking numbers. Look at all the people in the street. We have the numbers. Get a number of those people to sign. Have them line up and sign. Literally, these motherfuckers would bow and say, okay, we're going to do what you want. Because we're in charge. We're the power. We put them in power. Not the opposite way around. And all lives, all of us, every single individual, man, woman, child. I mean, keep in mind, yes, there is some bloodlines that should not be living. Like the Clinton administration, like people from the Clinton Foundation, family members, the Gates, the Obamas, the Cheneys, the Rothschilds, the Bilderbergs, the Vanderbilts, the Warburgs. These are people, the Morgans. These are people that should not be living. And when I'm talking about Morgans, I'm not talking about just any family with the name Morgan. I'm talking about J.P. Morgan and banking companies. Certain bloodlines should not exist because they are just evil. Just evil. And our lives do matter. All of us, white, black, yellow, red, like you said. And it's important that people understand that the card that they're playing is a race card. How do you separate the people? You divide them by race. So stop letting people divide you. I dated a black woman. I dated a Chinese woman. I dated a woman that was red. I dated a bunch of different races of women. I've talked and have had numerous friends who are Muslim. Most people say Muslims. Not every Muslim comes equipped with a fucking bomb. If anything, they come equipped with a Bible. If anything, most of their heads most of them just want to touch their head and talk to God. That was the thing back when Trump was in, first off, Trump did it to the Muslims, obviously, but then he started attacking the Hispanics, and he started attacking, see, it's anybody who does not have money that's attacked. We don't have money, we don't matter, because we have no money. We don't matter. And people have to realize that, because unless we change the way we are, nothing's going to change. Nothing's going to change. It's going to remain the same. People are going to comply, and then they're going. What's going to happen eventually is there's either going to be they're going to call in the National Guard, who is actually the police force for the state, which is in violation of Article 3, obviously. And so these individuals, Amendment 3, I apologize, Amendment 3, which is no standing army in the United States shall be formed, and I believe it talks about putting them into houses and stuff like that, into our public homes. They're in violation of this. So they're already committing acts of espionage and treason. I mean, when will the people rise up and say, okay, enough, and file these? We have to file not lawsuits, because lawsuits aren't working. Lawsuits won't work. We have to file torts, mass torts. We file a mass tort and change and tort the law and change the administrative rulings, maybe we'll make a difference. Then our lives will matter a little more. But other than that, we won't make a difference. If we just sue them for money, we're just suing ourselves. So enjoy, like, comment, share, tell me what you think. Remember, please be polite, respectful when you comment. Thank you. Enjoy. And if you disagree with somebody, post why you disagree. Share facts, laws, if you can. If not, that's okay. Your opinion does matter. Every person's opinion matters. Every person.